Another hot day in fucking Texas. So I'm bringing Gladys into the shade. And welcome back to the vlog. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. I know, I've been struggling with fucking uploading. This daily thing's getting hard, especially when you don't do anything. But today, we're gonna be working with the electricity to see if I can get the headlights working. Cause these here work just fine. These don't. It's because it's LED, and I might try to figure all this shit out. I'll go ahead and get these off. That's a good angle. That's an even better angle. These are the worst. I hate them. I struggle to get off. Ow, stab myself. Other side.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah, I think it's 10 millimeter. I'm not too sure. It's probably a 10 millimeter. Oh, nope. Just kick something. Nope. It's an 8 millimeter. I was close, Righty tighty, lefty loose. One of those.
Catch me riding dirty, tryna catch me riding dirty.
Okay. Oh, they're coming off. 1, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. That off. These lights out. Alright. Bumpers off. Oops, kicked everything again. Now I believe it's the same size thing. It is. So, we're gonna go ahead and do one headlight at a time since I have no clue what I'm doing. Where'd my harness go? There it is. These are LED headlights, correct? And this is the connector. These are the turn signal light, and this is the connector for that. This one going to this. So what I have to do is I have to hardwire it. There's 3 wires. The black one's the negative, so that one's gonna be obviously the power. And this one has 4 wires. I'm guessing both of the blacks are the negative, so I'm going to have to hardwire both of them together. Wish me luck. And for some reason, my headlights always run. My switch doesn't really work to turn it off and on. There's always power. See, the headlight's always on, no matter what. And also my brights don't seem to work, so I'm gonna figure out why that is. My battery's in the trunk, and the video said to keep this one on ground or negative. So I'm guessing I can just ground it right there and then test it. I don't know. From trial and error, I wasn't able to use the multimeter to figure out which one has a current running through it. But when I turn on the turn signal, it seems like the middle one is the always, because black is the power. The middle one are the always running lights, and the green one is for the big turn signal bulb. And I did that just by plugging it in and turning the turn signal on to see what happened. Fair warning, I'm new to literally all of this, so I have no clue what I'm doing. So problem solved, thanks to my mother. She came out here and gave me a great idea. So here, there's only one bulb. That is why my high beams don't work, because there's only one bulb. And when I turn the high beams on, a shield just lifts up, allowing it to project further up. But the mystery is why whenever I turn on my high beams, the light turns off. That's something I have to figure out on my own. But yeah, that's what I decided to figure out. There's only one bulb in there, and that has 2 bulbs. So maybe something's going on in there that I don't know. All right, I'm about to enter the point of no return. I'm about to connect that into this, into these 2 negative wires. Hopefully they're negative. And whenever I do that, I'm about to keep going. There ain't no turning back. All right, I got it on. Let me go ahead and connect this connector here. Like so. So it's a 14 gauge. Grab that, boom, bink, boom, get it out of here. Turn, twist. Hopefully this all works. If it all works, I'm gonna be surprised with myself. Put that in there, crimp that shit, like so. Yeah, that ain't coming out. Let me do the other side too. just in case. There we go. Electrical tape. Ooh, burn my foot. I just burned my foot. Electrical tape. Boom. Ink. Turn. Now, Clemonade, why don't you just go to a professional and do this? You don't feel that type of pride when you go to a professional. Besides the window tint, that shit hard as fuck. Tasty. Boom. We got a connection. Two negatives connected. The negative from the regular harness onto here. And I'm gonna keep the factory shit connected so I can see again which ones are the running one and which one is the turn signal. The negative, I don't know if there's any power running through, but you know, I'm just gonna test it just to be sure. But damn, that's a pretty good wiring job. I just use the quick splice to here and then do another quick splice to these two negatives to the LEDs. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Now this next bit is gonna be a little bit of trial of error. So for here, I don't know which one is the always running light and always in the turn signal light. So I'm gonna splice this to some red wire that I have because color coding is important. And then I'm gonna connect the red wire to one of these things, to one of those, and I'm just gonna plug and play. So I made these wires a little bit too long. So for the red one, I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter so it's not so long. So for these, I'm just gonna have to like tape it to the back or some shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the yellow wire because, you know, fuck it, why not? It's yellow. First part's on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the automatic running, always running shit lights. This one here in the middle, and we'll be golden to test it. Got everything wired already. This is going by actually pretty quick. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm gonna electrical tape it, and then we're gonna test it. I'm gonna plug it in, turn the car on, and we're gonna test it. We got one negative current going through already, and we got one positive current going through already. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on and see what's going on. All right, here, let's see if I connected the right one. I don't see nothing. So maybe it's the white wire. The guy, he did both cables, both positive and both negative. So before I do any more cutting and wiring, I want to take this off and put the white wire in there with the yellow one to see what will happen. I ahead and did that, so let me try and test these lights again. Boom. Oh, I'm hoping something comes out of this. If not, I feel like a failure. Just kidding. Then I'll probably take it to a professional and see what will happen. Let's see. Car's turning on now. Nothing. Oh shit. No inspection. You gotta make sure the wire's in there. See, the lights are on there. Turn them over. Nothing. Damn. Well, I can try the other wire. Maybe. The further investigation, apparently yellow is ground, which means fucking negative. That, boys. Oh my goodness, I actually fucking did it. I can't believe that. Wow. I'm proud of myself. I'll fix this issue because whenever I do that, that completely turns off. So this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect these two together because these are both positive wires. So I want to see what happens if I connect both of the positive wires to both of the positive wire connections. So that was a bad idea, but we're getting close. We're getting closer to the answer. I know it's dark, and I know it looks like I'm about to tell a horror movie, but I'm not. It is currently like 12:30, and I started at like 3 o'clock or so. But here's the final product. Look at all my mocos. Ain't she just so pretty? She's just so pretty. Look at that. finally working. Loving it, loving it. And on that note, hey, that's y'all's daily dose of Clemonade. Go ahead and, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And let's continue to grow together. I'll see you on the next one.